Welcome back YouTube. We've got another installment of the M4 build. So as you would have seen in our last vlog, we teased it. We didn't tease it, we gave it away, but we're installing the Armaspeed cold air intake for the M4. It should be a quick one. All right, let's get started. It shouldn't take too long. So while they're busy unboxing and laying it out on the floor, a quick rundown of how we're gonna do this. We gotta remove this strut bracing, and then we take off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts, and we're removing this air intake here and this one here. So that should be exciting. Okay.
Fantastic.
Oh, fantastic.
Some keys.
Oh, shout out to Armaspeed for some free keys.
Look at that.
Oh,
it's got a cap,
some
bro.
goodie pack. Oh shit! Oh, okay, Nathan. Oh!
Oh, that looks fantastic. Oh, look at that. Oh, carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. Carbon fiber, bro. Carbon fiber. Oh, it's even got, that's fantastic. I like that. Big bamboo. Coming home today, yeah. Mate, it's like an old phone, mate.
Mate, you know what this is for?
What is it?
It's your oil change.
Just a funnel, mate.
Just a funnel, bro. All right, for you guys that are trying this installation at home, a nice little tip for you is that these are torqued down to spec. When removing them, you always want to put it back to their original torque spec. If you don't have a torque wrench, each BMW nut has sort of an indication of where it should be. You can get a marker, you can highlight those, or you can just take a photo and remember the orientation of that nut, so that way you can match it up properly. There's that there. There, it's the same on the other side. So good tip for you guys at home.
Yeah, so for the middle bolt, we're going to be using a 13, and for the 4 bolts on the side, we're going to be using a 15. So we'll take those out first, take a couple of clips here, take them off, and then we're going to loosen the clamps a little bit, and then we're going to take these 2 side pieces off here.
Fantastic.
Let's do it.
I'm curious to see how heavy this thing is. So now we've got the intake piping on. We've just put on the intake housing and air filter. So it just requires a 7mm socket or a screwdriver. Tighten that one down, and that one's all in. We've already put the clips in here to hold it in position. One thing that you might miss at home is, I'm not sure what this line is, but you do have to remove it because the clearance between this metal tab here and this is too thin for the new intake pipe. So you just gotta unclip it, put it to the side, put this one in, then pop that one back inside. Brian is just finishing off the left-hand side there, and then yeah, we'll move on to a sound test. Alright guys, the intake is on and it looks incredible. We've got the radiator cover on too, and everything looks fantastic. What we're gonna do now is though, we're gonna leave the car here overnight. It's getting a little late. We'll catch you tomorrow. All right, welcome back. We will be working on the M4. Today is the day we're finally lowering this thing. I have been so sick of the height of this car. Like, look at that. Like, what the heck is that? Yeah, this is unacceptable. So, been waiting for a while to drop this, and now it's time. So today, the plan is we're gonna go drop the car on some H&R adjustable springs. This should give us the height adjustment we need. I believe it has adjustability up to 40mm. We went with the adjustable one because we will be changing wheels quite often, and we want to have the most range depending on the wheel size and fitment and stuff like that. So we're gonna pop that one on. Today we'll also be putting on spacers that were sent by iBuck to give the stock wheels a little more aggression. We're also gonna be putting on the 50th year anniversary badges for the wheels. That's pretty much it for the vlog. Should be relatively straightforward. Hopefully, I really hope so. Everyone's wearing the new hoodies too. By the way, hoodies available in the comment section below. All right, let's get started. See you in a bit. while the car's up in the air, we're going to be removing this bolt here and this bolt here. This will allow this arm to kind of drop and hang, and then this spring should just fall out. Let's get to it. So for all you watching at home, YouTube's a lie. And just like in YouTube fashion, I'm not going to show you how to do it either. Good luck spending 3 hours trying to find a video. We charge $7.50 for this. I'm joking. Anyway, so what they don't tell you on YouTube is that everything else, like Ryan said, is to remove all the electronics before we unbolt the top from the top hat. But because there is a sort of a locking mechanism in between the rubber grommet of the, what do you call these? The sort of like the camber arm, and there's two of them. We just kind of loosen them. You don't have to take out the entire bolt. Just loosen them so there's less pressure. It relieves the pressure, which allows this hub to fully fall, which gives you enough clearance to take out this thing, which is fantastic. So, good on us.
Thank you, TJ.
Yeah, mate, I told you. We trust TJ Hunt. Shout out to TJ Hunt. Collab with us. There we go. Center caps like that. Hey. Nice. It's been a long night, but we're almost there. We've got all the suspension on. Everything's looking really good. Here are the fronts. Looking good. I love how it matches the brakes. Rears are on too. And now, spacers. So Brian has already prepped this one. Just putting them on there. Got the wheels with the new caps on. Guys, I think that is it for this video. I've had my fun, and honestly, the last couple build videos have been so much fun. I think it's actually time for me to enjoy the car now. I'm going to test out the suspension. I'll probably give you guys another update in another video. So I guess that's it for the M4 for now, I guess. But don't you worry, we got really exciting things to come, and I guess stay tuned for next week because we got another car.